instead of you are open to talk. Okay. So I hope you guys are well. So today we are going to work on the poster making. So before we start, let me share my screen. Here we go. So last week what we did, we started with just a review that what we did last week and this week what we are doing. So today we are making this kind of poster, but we can change the theme whatever you like or whatever the animation you want. But we are going to try this kind of poster. So I will appreciate if you have computer behind or you're using the computer so you can practice along with me. So we are not going just like the deeper, but it will be beginner level and simple card making, how we can make a poster or flyer, you can say. It's almost the same, but we need to tell the story how we can depict in this poster. So before we start, just I review that what we did last time. So last time we made a simple PPT, and that was about just like how we can make a simple PowerPoint. What should be in the PowerPoint when we start any presentation? That there should be agenda. What we are going to present, it should be in bullet point, not in the detailed description. Then I we were discussing, we introduce ourselves, and after that, what is the reason behind the PPT. And this was all about just like we made in the PPT and we concluded. So for making this one and what we have to do the steps simple, we have these ribbons, we have these tools, and we use that one. So today as well we are going to do the same, but we are going to make a poster. For poster making, what we can do, so I just wanted to know anybody has a experience in making the poster before. Do you have any poster making experience? You can unmute yourself. You're open. There's no need to be just like texting. You're open and you can talk and share. Okay. Sure. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, you are audible now.
Okay. So for making a design, just like you can select any of these presentations. For example, this is a presentation design that I want to take it to apply in the presentation. And we have sub tools here that either I want to change another color. So I can go for example, green color. And if I have to change the size of my poster. So what happens? We have to custom. There are whatever you, if you want to have a standard size, you can do it. You if you have a with screen, you can do it, or you can go into custom. So what happens? Either you like to have in custom tab, you have to change custom, and after that, either you want a landscape or portrait. So I want to go with the portrait and about the sizes. Now what happens whenever we have
Excuse
to
me, Dr. Saloch, we cannot see your sharing. Only we are looking at one, white and green slide on the screen.
this is that can you see the slide size option on that one?
Yes, only a plain white slide.
Yeah, I'm changing the slide size. Let me close it and let me do it. What do you see now?
I sent you.
Okay. Okay. Can you share screen now, or can you see the screen now?
Yes, Alhamdulillah. Yes.
Uh, so let's start because I was working on this one that how we can start making a poster. So for that, simply what I did, I went to the home tab, and in home tab, you can simply select a new slide. When we select the new slide, so we are here. So after that, I went into design tab and I selected the design of the slide. So when I selected this one, so it applied to all slides. And after that, if I want to change the color of it, so I can select any color, or you want to change any color that you want, and I went for this color. Till now, you are with me. Are you working along with me or no? Anybody who is applying right now? Okay, in poster what happens is like when we need to have a print of that one or whatever the standard requirement is, so we need to size it. So these are the standard size, but in case just like you have a specific requirement, so you go in slide size tab and custom and either you want a landscape this way or the vertical. So I prefer to have a portrait. So now comes that either I want this size or I want some anything else. For example, there are different. So if I write a zero poster size in PowerPoint, so you would get the size of the page, that what size you should have in length and width. Similarly, there are different sizes. There is A2, A3, A4 size. So it's up to you whatever you like. So our size is, for example, for 84.1 centimeters. So we copy it and we go in our PowerPoint and we paste here. So it will convert automatically centimeter to inches. Again, we go for the height and take it from here and we apply to our PowerPoint. So now we have this size and we can apply OK. And these are the two just like scaling parameters. So you can select any and I selected this one. So you can see now we have this, the type of the page, it has been changed. And after that, what you can do, if it's the layout of the slide, if you want to have a blank, so, or you can do whatever you want because you want to have a chart or whatever you want. But for now, I'm going with the blank one. So this is our layout of our poster. Now what I want to add in that one, so that we should have a title into it. The summary should be there, or any body in the letter that should be. I want to add a chart, or I want to add any smiley face. I want to add a contact details. This is the all page I have. So what should we do? For example, I want to insert the logo. So I don't have right now logo. So what I do, Google is my friend. So all the time I go for Al Iman Institute. If I write this one, so here we go in, where did it go? Yeah. So we crop it. The snip tool, I use that one. So I press shift, window key and snip, and it will give me an option to crop it. And here I copy it, and we go back, and we, can you see it? You can talk. It's not just like I'm not a person to be quiet in the class. You can talk.
Please repeat this one. What did you say for the
I
crop?
stick cropped. What I did, I went online, and this is the logo, right? I wanted that one. So what I did, I cropped that one. I cut from here. So I used the snip tool. Snip tool is this one. Okay, let me this one, right? We open it, and we right here, and what I did, right? And I copy this one. I went into my page, and it was here, right? So this is the way that how we take the picture, insert into the posters. So here we have our logo, and after that I want to have a heading. So simply what I do, I go in home tab, and we have these shapes. I take rectangle, and I take it here, keep it here, right? And if you want to change the color, just double click, select any color you want. It's up to you. There are more types, so you can choose the color scheme you want, whatever the font type you want. But for me, I will keep with the white, right? So let's go with it. So I write Ima, right? So now if you see we cannot see the size, select it, go into home tab, and resize it, right? Yeah, someone has a question. Okay, so are you with me? Okay, now what happens? Now we have our logo, we have our heading. Now I want to have a summary. So what we can do, just like I can select any shape from this. For example, I still select this rounded rectangle. I take it and just drag and drop here, and you see here is a color. This is a controlling point. It will expand or it will extract. So we can just take it and mm, here we go. So here if I want to change the color, again the similar way, you can click on any kind of color you want. It's your choice, right? You can put this one, Okay, so now I have to insert some text. I will go for example, let me, okay, I say life. I have this one. I simply copy. I want this paragraph to put in my, and just here we have. So now again, we have to resize the text. Size is too small. And go to Home tab, resize. So it's just like you have to try and again whatever you want, the simple format, same format, or whatever you want. Now we have our logo. I have a description, and I am talking about this one. Along with that, what I want to insert any chart or might be any picture. So what I will go into insert tab. There's so many options. You have a chart, you have a shapes, you have picture, you have online pictures, or you have in computer any picture, whatever you want to insert in. Then for right now, for example, I want to go for a chart, and I click on chart. So you have different kind of charts. So you can go for columns or just like a bar graph, pie chart, area chart, or scattered. For example, you have continuous data, or you want to show kind of just a tree map that as shows this small or bigger size. So it's up to you, whatever the chart. But right now I'm going with the column chart. So I select any type that suits to my data. Right now I don't have a data, but I can insert any kind of category. So whatever today we have, so I can go with the default, and I apply to my poster. So now we have this kind of a data. So if I want to change the column name, I can, for example, item 1, and copy, we control, control, this is 2, this is 3. So we have these categories and this one, and if we say okay, close it, and you would have all data there. So here we have our chart inside. So you can change if you want to change the any element, either X title or any legend. You want to change the color. It's up to you. So there are so many, just you need to play around. These are the basic things. In the charts as well, there are different styles. If you want to apply, you can go for these chart styles, because it's like we have to create our chart simple. Along with that, it should show something detailed. So what chart that suits to your organization, your requirement, you go with that one. It's not mandatory that just like if we have a someone is working on the same one team and we have to follow that one. But sometimes happen you have to follow whatever your requirements are in the organization. You go according to that one. Okay. So after that, if I want to add something, I want to have comments or any reviews or any kind of these. This is the best tool I do all the time. So you go. I would be taking this smiley face. Take it. You see it, and you see this is a controlling point. And if I select, this is a happy comment and this is a sad comment, right? But we want a happy one. So here you can go with this one, and along with that, if I want a comment, and I can do simple. Let's start with, there should be comment box. Help me, where is the comment box? Here. So we go here, take a controlling point. Where should be adding this one? It should be here, right? And a little bit up, right? And if you want to add any text, right? And beside it, Y is missing. Yes? So this is kind of a simple poster. If you want to have this kind of poster, or if I want to add something just like any picture, I can go for that one, insert, first select, and insert, let's go online picture. And it will take little bit time. Okay, I say live, right? And it will search. So there are so many pictures you can get, but I would prefer the simple one. First one, I will take it and I will insert that one. So here is our picture. So you want to add here. Again, now I have to add the details about my organization or any information I want to add. Just simply add the text box and change the color of that one. Go double click on it, okay, and go for the this one, or simply any type that you want, or you want to have just the box to give you the parameters. So whatever you want to write, email information or whatever, just you can type. So it's the same procedure, and then resize it, put the details, whatever you want. So this is the best tool, just like, and you have it, you are done with this one. Simply go in file and save as, and you go in a browse, and here you see save as type. This is a presentation, right? But we don't want a presentation. So what we do, I can do it as a PDF, right? You can go in a picture format. I will prefer to have a PDF, and my destination is desktop, right? And I will be saving that one. So we have this poster, and if we go for this poster, this is the presentation. So which was our this one. This is our poster, right? I just go for fit to one page. This is our poster. So this is how we can make a poster, and just you go for printing, or you go in this one and go for print option. So it's up to you that what size you want. You can resize 100% or whatever. So this was about the poster. Now